Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and shout out to Jordan Brand for sending these my way early. Today we'll be discussing a woman's exclusive. These are the Air Jordan 4 and they're known as the Frozen Moments. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Today we are going to be discussing an early look, so shout out to all my members who are viewing this video early. If you are not already a member, be sure to check out that join button to see all of our amazing membership perks. One of those perks are that you get to view my early looks before anyone else gets to on the channel. So today is a special day because this is definitely a sneaker that is going to land most likely in my top 5 sneaker releases of 2023. These are the Air Jordan 4 Frozen Moments, and my goodness, are these beautiful. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really beautiful minimalistic color scheme that's also subtly flashy in certain instances. Then we will conclude with when the actual release date will be for these, as well as the retail price point. Let's jump right into it. So for those of you who are huge fans of Michael Jordan, you are definitely probably excited about this because, as the name Frozen Moments, the inspiration and pretty much the backstory and what this sneaker pays homage to is Jordan's early career, as well as a commercial that initially had released back in 1997, where it was actually showcasing some of Jordan's earlier career moments. And as far as it goes, most people believe, and I probably believe this as well, is that this is inspired by The Shot, which was that amazing moment in Game 5 against the Cavs when Jordan goes up against Craig Elo to make this amazing shot where he's literally frozen in air and just hits the shot perfectly, wins the game. Such an inspiring moment. So many amazing images on that moment as well. And also in 1989, that was actually when the Air Jordan 4 initially released. So really cool backstory and history behind these. But as far as this color scheme goes, they really knocked it out of the park with this one. So we have some nice light heather gray for the toe box here. But this is a really just cool sheen of a patent leather that they decided to go with. I love it so much because it's not too overly shiny, but it's also not necessarily patent. So I feel like they just really picked such a great leather for the toe box here. And then for the nubuck suede on the toe, we've got just a nice darker shade of gray. As we work our way up to the caging unit, it's in a lighter gray hue with white laces. As we work our way up to the top of the tongue, this is where we're getting some flashy moments of this silver tone for the patch here. And then the Jumpman logo is in white and Flight is in black. And then one of the coolest parts of the sneaker is definitely this kind of chrome looking finish on the eyelets here. This is just something that makes this sneaker stand out and makes it so unique. So I love that they've added that to the eyelets on the bottom here as well as the top. So let's take a look at those details and move along to the side paneling. right, so working our way to the side paneling, we're still getting the same kind of patent leather finishes, as well as more of that nubuck gray suede. And then another part of the sneaker that is so amazing is more of that chrome finish on the wings on the side here. Really just makes this look like a very flashy, stylish sneaker. As we work our way to the back of the heel, the pull tab is in a lighter gray. We've got the Jumpman logo in white. The interior is in white and black, and the collar is also covered in just a white tone, and the same color combination is present on that lateral side of the sneaker. As we work our way down to the midsole, we've got a lighter gray hue and some sail color schemes for the bottom of the midsole here, as well as some gray on the front that works its way down to the outsole, which is in two different gray tones and a cream colorway. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. All right, so now let's jump into size and fit. So for these, they will be, again, a women's exclusive, so this will only be in women's sizing. I would say stick true to size in this one. So I do have higher to narrow feet, so depending on your size range, that will vary depending on whether or not you have the same type of foot as myself. All right, so as far as looks go, again, one of the most trendy things right now are silver colorways, gold colorways, metallic colorways. So this definitely is spot on with what people are wearing currently. So for the first look, I definitely wanted to bring some silver into the mix with a silver cropped jacket and a just simple denim maxi skirt for kind of a nice, simple, casual, dressy look. Look, I decided to wear a silver mini skirt with this one and a gray ribbed bodysuit, and then I layered that with just a nice ripped up denim jacket. Last and final look, dressed up a bit, since I do feel like this is going to be a really fun sneaker to dress up. I went with a mini long sleeve dress that had some nice gold and silver hues. talk about when these are set to release. So these are set to release on August 26th. Again, this is a women's exclusive, so this will only come in women's sizing, and the price point should be around $225 for retail. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you on next episode.
Made me feel alive. I was in the dark.